Today, I'm going to show you how to build a beautiful wellness website fast using AI. We're going to go from idea to wireframe to live site. And step by step, I'm going to show you how to create a professional, conversion-ready site for a fall digestive diet. My name is Andy Suarez. I'm an AI entrepreneur on a mission to help small businesses adapt AI now. If you're ready to get started, visit us at school.com/mainstreetai. In the meantime, let's get started on this step-by-step tutorial on how to create a wellness website fast. This client is Soma Sisters. They sent us in all their information so we could help them with their Lovable site to put it together. And let me show you how they send everything, their content, their bio, their photos, their instructionals, and indications on how they want it. So first they sent their logo, which is great. Then whenever you're creating a Lovable site, you got to be clear on what you want on there. So content is king. Here's all their information, copy and packages. Here's their photo. Here's the instructor bio on 2 instructors that are joining up for a fall cleanse, which is here's Leticia and also Christina that are joining in this effort in the fall cleanse. And they very conveniently provided me with a mock-up that they created in ChatGPT. Let's move on to our full page with ChatGPT, and we're going to paste a few things here. We're going to take our copy from the website. We're going to paste it here. We could also put it in a Word doc here, but we're going to paste everything and make it easy. Then we're going to paste the bio. So far we got the content pages, the bio, and then we're going to do a fall cleanse. We're going to also put the fall cleanse. So we've taken the 3 elements here and we've put them into ChatGPT. And then we're also going to take the screenshots that I've taken of this site right here. We're going to take those screenshots and we're going to throw them in ChatGPT. And it's time to voice prompt this here. Above, we have Soma Sisters, a website that I am organizing. We have included the content, which is the main website, Holistic Mama. And then whatever is regarding the fall cleanse is a separate landing page in which Leticia and Christina, the 2 instructors, have paired up to do this collaboration. Please summarize everything, distribute the copy so it can be the step before we move on to the development in Lovable. Content summary and distribution, Holistic Mama, front page, tagline, alternative copy. Okay, so it appears that it's making everything about Christina and Holistic Mama. That's very good. Now it has the services and pricing. Okay, let's get all the way up here. And it says that in the tagline and subtext, here there's really no marketing to this. It's very good information, but we need to, in front and center in the hero banner, talk about the fall cleanse, have them sign up about the fall cleanse. So let's change that a little bit. Let's prompt it. In the front page, you have a great tagline and subtext. We want to keep that vibe, but we want to make the hero banner all about the fall cleanse. Once they click the call to action to learn more about the fall cleanse, it should go to the landing page for the fall cleanse, in which we will have both bios for Christina and Leticia and have a organized way of showing the benefits of the cleanse as far as all the details. So we're asking ChatGPT to change that just a little bit so we can have a little bit more marketing push on above the fold on the website, and somebody can learn about the fall cleanse without having to scroll down. So now it's restructuring everything that way. Okay, my next step for you would be to map this into a wireframe style page structure so your devs in Lovable can move straight into mockups. Yes, I want to proceed with your recommendation and make sure that you split up the homepage, which is all about Holistic Mama, and a small preview of the fall cleanse in the hero section, and that you create a second instruction for a second page in Lovable that will have the complete details of the cleanse. So I want to be specific here. So when we get to Lovable and we prompt, we have as few mistakes as possible or as few corrections to make. Let's continue to craft this, and got it. I'll create 2 clear wireframe style content instructions for your developer. The homepage, wonderful, and the fall cleanse landing page, Soma Sisters collaborations. Great. Moving along to all the details, we've been able to go through a few stages of crafting this information in the correct way, and we're almost to the portion where we're going to prompt it and get it into Lovable format so we can paste it in Lovable and get this started. Would you like me to also create suggested text copy for homepage, hero section preview, so it feels like a teaser like but leads them naturally into the landing page? Yes, that's good. I like that recommendation. It's chat GPT using the best recommendations on what you put and the standard practices of a marketing page like this. So it is detecting that it should have better tactics, and that's one of the things that I'm going to adapt from their recommendations. Here's the final prompt so we can move on to Lovable. Create a final prompt that I will paste into Lovable. Make sure that we use the best features for Lovable that would fit well into this vertical. Here's a ready to paste final prompt. Okay, so while that opens, we're going to have Lovable ready right here. So this is where we're going to paste that prompt, and let's go back to ChatGPT. All right, so it's getting right now to the portion of the landing page, and that's what it's crafting. So we are almost there. We are very close. So let's start pasting this. So I'm taking the final prompt from ChatGPT now and copying that and pasting it into Lovable. Okay, we're going to send that, and it's going to start spinning up the preview. This should take about 5 minutes. It's going to identify what it's going to work on first, and we're going to let that give us the first feedback to make sure we're headed in the right direction. So let's see. I'll create a beautiful wellness website for holistic mama with a warm Ayurvedic-inspired design, featuring autumn colors and modern aesthetics. This will include the homepage with Christina's brand and services, plus a dedicated fall cleanse landing page. That's wonderful. So let's give it a couple minutes and see what we're going to come up with here. Okay, here it is. Holistic Mama. Fall digestive reset. I see that it's done parallax. There's text here, but it's created this tab that you cannot see the text. Let's move here to Meet Christina. Support your wellness. That's great. Wellness for everybody. Holistic Mama. Let's go to the fall. Secure your spot now. Learn more. What's included? Your journey, daily practices, live workshop schedule, and your guide. Okay, so the first things that we need to fix right away is to update their images. We're going to put both their images here and say update Christina's and Leticia's profile pic and use the file name to match. And then let's see what this looks like in mobile. I see what it's done here. So this needs to be a little bit different. So we are going to take the screenshot that we just put here and add it here. The white block makes the text not legible. Change the block to make more transparent, and text needs to be black, or change the hero banner to a separate or a different layout that is more legible friendly. And make sure you include the screenshot, because then Lovable can see what you are referring to. There's the image for Christina that it's fixed, and now it's fixing it on the other landing page. All right, so fall digestive reset, that looks much, much better. And then this learn more, let's take another screenshot here and let it fix that as well. And we're going to put the learn more button is white and text is white. Fix contrast and make it legible. Let's see how it fixes this learn more. Okay, there it is. It learn more, and the hover effect is much better. And then here, I think we can fill it up a little bit because these blocks need to have some separation. So let's ask Lovable for that. I need to make separation between blocks, and we want to add background images or compressed video. Give me a breakdown of how many blocks we have and the size that I should upload. And now, as you can see, I entered chat mode. So now I'm asking it to give me details about the page without making any kind of modifications, because a lot of times you ask for something and Lovable will do it. So I'm going to go an extra step and actually add a block here to see how it's done. So let's do daily practices. Let's say we want to add a block here. So the suggestion is a morning routine or mindful living behind here. So I've opened Canva, And we have a dimension of 1920 by 600. So here we're going to do create, and we're going to go to custom size, and we're going to 1920 by 700. That's the design or the size of the dimensions that we want this hero banner. Okay. So now we are going to go to, let's say, Pexels. And this is a free site. And let's just look at photos. And let's say morning routine and mindful living. And we're going to search for that. Let's change more to meditation, something that perhaps anybody can relate to. And we can use there is, we want to look for something simple. Let's go with this one, okay? So this is a free download. Here it is. We're going to go back to Canva, and we're going to throw it in here, okay? We're going to throw here. We're going to stretch it a bit. Now, remember, if we add this image in its full colors here, we're going to have an issue as far as contrast, and perhaps you can't see this very well. We want to have this kind of subtle in the background, but not too strong. I like being able to have it just like this. And then we're going to maybe turn the transparency to 50%. Then we're going to share. We're going to download. PNG is fine. And we're going to save. And then I'm going to take that image, which I will put it here and show you how it looks after I download it. There it is. And going back to Lovable, we're going to drag and drop it here. And we're going to add this hero banner to the daily practices block. And just so there's no confusion, we'll take a screenshot and we'll throw the screenshot. We'll remove the chat and we'll send that. So it's an actual change that we make. I think finding the right image, and in some websites on the hero banners, when you use a video, it looks really, really nice. And make sure that you use, when you download the video from a place like Pexels, then you use Clydio. Clydio helps you to be able to compress videos. As you can see, I use it quite a bit, but it works excellent when you're compressing video for use on a website. It should spit this out very, very soon, and we'll be on our way to having our first draft, being able to present this to Christina and getting those changes. So that looks so much better. Just adding a tiny little detail like that creates a separation on the site. I would probably make this a solid color. Perhaps this green here, I like, or a light color. And I think that would look really good. If that was the first time watching Lovable in action and seeing how ChatGPT can craft your content and you can go from idea to wireframe to a live website that fast, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think and tell me what you would like to see next. Perhaps a new feature that you would like for me to do a tutorial. And if you are ready to adapt or start looking at the possibilities of AI in your business, just go to school.com or Spotify and search Main Street AI. My name is Andy Suarez, AI entrepreneur, and I'm on a mission to help small businesses adapt AI now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.